Welcome to Chit Chat Mondays, episode 1. And today we will be discussing balancing all things in life. I feel like this topic was very important for the first episode because, as we all know, it's in this life, it's hard trying to balance different things with your love life, family, parenting, self time, personal time, work life. So, I want to get into some things that I find that I use to help me balance things in life and what I find difficult balancing things in life. So, we're going to get into it. So, first I need you guys to do is like, subscribe to my channel, and hit that post notification bell. And if you want, you can leave a comment right now letting me know some tips or things that you do that help you balance the things in your life. So, the first thing I want to discuss with balancing, with trying to juggle different things in your life, is the first topic is personally for me would be, because I put first my marriage, I put first my home, I put first taking care of my home. So I would say trying to balance being a wife can be difficult. Sometimes, I wouldn't say all the time, I would say, here and there when it occurs, it can be difficult because sometimes you want to break, sometimes you're sick, sometimes, it's just, as us being human, we have our moments. So it's difficult. But the way I balance that is I always, keep first that being a wife is one of my top priorities, first priorities. I love taking care of my home. I love making sure my husband is good, make sure he have everything he need prepared for when it's time for him to go to work, having his dinner, lunch, keeping our house in order, clean, and everything. So, that's the balance I have with that. Then I want to talk about balancing, I am an entrepreneur, so trying to balance work in that as well. It can be difficult because it just depends when your work schedule can get hectic, and you may trying to just decide, like, how can I juggle it when you got so much other things to do. What I can say is try to just get organized. Try to really get organized. Try to make sure you put the things that's top priority first. First. Make sure you put those things first. And try to achieve your top things. Try to come up with a daily task list every day so that you can know, these things are important ahead of the week. And the small things, or the things you can push toward the end of the week, try to put that at the end of your to-do list. Also, family, it can be hard. It can be hard balancing family and friends, especially where we're at right now in this day and age. It's a lot going on in the world. Finances, I would say, like disasters, basically, like, the weather has been crazy all across the United States. That's been hindering a lot of things. So it can be hard. It can be hard trying to balance being, playing that role, trying to play that role the best you can, trying to love your loved ones, be there for them, support them, the way you want to. I would say the way you want to, because, you can really want to just, be there more, show up more, support more, but as we know, time is of an essence, and especially if you're someone who have a lot of things already on your schedule, as we all do. Everybody have their own personal life, so you just gotta find time, or just communicate with them, let them know that you're here and what you're going through. Hopefully they can have some understanding. That's all you can do. So I'll say make sure you communicate and give that understanding, and hopefully they'll have that understanding. With that, also, to have that self-care, to prioritize and balance your self-care in between juggling all those other things. I would say you always have to make time, because if you can't mentally, have the mental capacity for yourself in a, a sane way, having some peace. Make some time for yourself, rather if it's small, rather if it's just 1 hour out the day. Try to find that time. I know a lot of people, like parents, they like to, when the kids at school, if they, work from home, or, if they're off work, try to have that time. Or if, downtime, just some downtime. Whenever you get some downtime, just try to balance and find like at least 30 minutes to an hour to yourself. Because it's necessary. It's necessary to have a peace of mind. It's necessary to have some enjoyment of yourself, because we all need it. We all need self-care so that you can get everything you need in order within yourself, so you can also balance the rest of your daily tasks, your daily roles. So I do believe self-care is one of the top priorities, because you can't be there for anybody else if you're not there for yourself first. That's just impossible, mission impossible, you ask me. So that's the things I feel like will help people balance, is just being organized. Give yourself self-care. Try to prep as best as you can ahead of time. And find things that soothe you in the mess, like that help. Some people, they, have different music. Some people, they may want to read, the Bible or motivational videos or something to keep them pushing. I can't figure out what would be that noise. Keep making in my house. Sorry, I got distracted. But also just, yes, you gotta find things that help minimize time, that help take off time, so that you can continue to do those roles, continue to balance your life. I can't really say things that help with balancing parenting, because I'm not a parent yet, as of yet. So I can't really say what will help with that as much. But from what I do see with the parents I do know personally, they just do it just like anyone else. They try to put that after, I guess, where even before themselves, they try to, you got to take care of your responsibilities, your priorities first. Rather, if you're married, you got to take care of your husband, your spouse, your wife first, and the children. Then, you handle the rest of your business. So I would say, with parenting, yes, just, try to knock it out. Try to plan, like I say, all these things. When I'm saying plan, organize, I believe that works with all things. Because that just help you. That just help, like I say, take off time, extra time that you don't need taken away. Make sure you get rest. To balance all these things, you do need adequate rest. You do need adequate rest. So that you can balance all the things. That's what helps with your mind, your body, to have the energy that you need. Like I say, and I hope this video helps. I just want to have these discussions. Like, let me know in the comment section what some tips and things that y'all do to help balance your day-to-day life and tasks in life. What is your schedule? Do you wake up early? What is your time you get started? What is some things you need to do to begin your schedule? What is these necessary things you need to do? Rather it's exercise, or go for a jog, a walk, coffee, tea, just sit in the bathroom a couple minutes. Just let me know what y'all be doing to help alleviate and balance some of the things in your life. Because like I say, with me, I put being a wife first. The things I want to be better at is, having more time for family and the people I love. That's what I'm trying to, I got a lot of goals I'm trying to reach right now, a lot of them. And it's so hard to balance, because it just seems like the more goals you're trying to reach, something else occurs that put you on a standstill, you know, and it be hard. It really do be hard. But like I say, communicate, and hopefully they understand, and you know, just try to find a little time, you know, if you can. Also, self-care. I get my self-care. Like me, I stay up late at night. So that's my self-care time. Also, it could be work time. So I'm an entrepreneur, and when you're an entrepreneur, you're working around the clock almost, different times of the day, as work comes. So you got to do that, and make sure you pray first. I should have told you guys, make sure you're praying, and make sure you're, you know, praying to God, reading your scriptures, reading your Bible, getting understanding. Always soul correcting yourself, always correcting your spirit before you correct anything else, because that's what's going to be most important in your journey through life, to balance those things. God is going to give you that strength. God is going to give you, you know, the things you need if you lean onto him the right way, and he will, you know, Lord's willing, hear you out, you know. So y'all have to have God in your life, and that's just what it is. You have to have God in your life. You know, that's what I do. I'm always meditating on God's word. I'm, you know, always trying to stay focused, because I know without anything, you can't do nothing without having God in your life. You can't. So I know that for sure. But yeah, staying focused, and also if you're trying to balance, you know, health. That I know that will make it even more hard. Some people have health issues that put other priorities to the back, but you know what suits you, you know what fits you. And I pray we all find balance. I pray we all continue to find balance and continue to get better with balancing, you know, our lives and our lifestyles and the things we need to be balancing. So I'll see you guys next week on the second episode of Chit Chat Mondays. Let me know what you guys think about this first topic, and if you like it. Yeah, I'll see y'all next week. Shalom.